giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom Newsleaders.
Hi, I'm James Miles, and welcome to Newsleaders. Glad to have you here today, and we're going to meet the guy with the smiles, always smiling, always laughing, a great attitude, Damian Dean. Hi, Damian.
How you doing, James?
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I always have to talk about your smile.
I'm just happy. I was born that way, just happy, high energy, and so that comes with the family trait.
Yeah, well, it's great for your job.
You have to be.
Executive Director for United Community Builders.
Yes.
And we're going to talk today about fatherhood.
Yes, our fatherhood initiative.
We don't talk a lot about fathers, and we don't talk about fatherhood very often, so this is good for your group, right?
Yes, this is good, not only for our group, but for the community at large, because oftentimes with fathers, we're expected to provide, traditionally expected to provide, to be there, to be that support and rock. But oftentimes we don't celebrate it as much as we do mothers. And I love mothers. Thank you, Mom. But
so don't write those letters.
Yeah,
okay?
Don't write the letters, yes. But our initiative is to help fathers, encourage them to continue to be the strong men that they are. And also, if they're not functioning dads, help them become functioning dads. So that's a big part of what we do.
So in the Fathers Committed to Families project that's coming up, what happens in there?
Okay, after a person goes through the initial intake, what we do is a 12 week, it used to be 8 weeks, but now it's a 12-week course where we run through basically the framework of what is a father. We deal with that father from the aspect of who he is, his relationship with his father, his relationship with his mother, his relationship with the mother of his children, and the relationship with his children. And so we cover those 5 aspects over a 12-week period and deal with the man to see where he stands, how he's relating to his kids, and then also to see how he can improve his relationship with his children.
So you're doing this individually with each person?
Yeah, no, we do group sessions and individual sessions. So we had a collaboration with Powerhouse Community Development Corporation, and they're one of our working partners, and they help us with the case management side. And then we also are partnered with Judge Kim Shaw, and she has a custody court. I might be saying it so wrong. Please forgive me, Judge Shaw. But in times past, if you were backed in child support, you can get a felony. And what we're doing this is be an alternative sentencing court where it becomes civil and they can come to our program and be able to connect with us. As well as we get connections from probation and parole. And then those who may be suffering with recovery support issues, we also bring them in. That's how we draw some of the men in the community to come to us.
So you're telling some of these gentlemen for the first time things they might not have thought of or related to their own lives.
Yes, correct. I mean, to the point where some of these men, they didn't have a relationship with their father. And so it sent them on a certain pathway, but they're thinking that I've done so bad in my life that I don't want to be in my kid's life. And we was just showing them the impact of you not being there is still an impact. Yeah. And so by the end, we've seen individuals, one of the things I failed to mention is that we get a caseworker from the Division of Child Support Enforcement, and they work with the men on their caseload and then to see where their arrears are to get them back current so they can get their driver's license back and be able to start paying their arrears. And so it's an amazing program, and we get to tell these men that, hey, you made mistakes, but you have a lifetime ahead of you that you can improve with your children. Maybe you didn't get the older kids, but you can get the younger kids.
Yeah, so important to put those mistakes from the past in the past
Correct.
and move on, right?
Correct.
Too often we carry that baggage into our lives every day, don't we?
Every day. And oftentimes we tell the men that, sometimes that mistake you made does not define you. It's just a moment in time. And if you get over that and be able to present yourself, and even if it's loving your children from a distance till they gain that trust back, you keep planting that seed until one day it'll open up for you.
That's what you all do. You're planting seeds.
Planting seeds.
Very important.
Yeah.
When is the next gathering for the Fathers Committed to
Okay, our current class is almost over. We have 2 sessions left, tonight and then next week. Then we take about a 2-week break, and then we'll fire back up in mid-October. And so, but if you want to get in contact with us, you can call our main office at 573-449-0340. And then our collaborating partner has a new office in Parquet Plaza. It's door number 204. And the phone number is 573-723-6030. I had to cheat off his notes.
I wrote it down earlier.
I haven't memorized it just yet.
But the main number, 449-0340, gets
Yes.
you all this information.
Yes.
And find it on the website
Yes.
at ucbuilders.org.
Yep, it gives an overview of what we do. And then once you call, we'll connect you to who you need to be connected to.
Wonderful. You guys continue building the community.
Yes.
It's so important.
It's so important.
So inspiring.
I do what we can. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Damian Dean.
One
go
last
ahead,
thing.
I'm sorry.
One last thing is that when we also address the systemic barriers to fatherhood, because sometimes In traditional court cases, there was a barrier where the father was not always the first choice for custody. But now we're seeing an increase where fathers are the main custody of their children. And that's why this program is so important, is to support those fathers who have their children, who are doing the best they can, and who, in a reversal role, they're being mommy and daddy. And so instead of mom doing that job. So, yeah, that nurturing aspect. But we welcome all who can come.
Good to talk about fatherhood today.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, Damian Dean.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
Yes, sir.